welcome to Maheshwari chemistry classes. Today our topic is IIT JEE mains important bits for final revision. Okay, so please give me a support and subscribe my channel. Please like this video and share with your friends. Listen, first one of the question is the magnetic moment of an ion in its +3 oxidation state is 3.85 Bohr magnetons. The number of unpaired electrons present in the ion is. Okay, so for this kind of question, first what we have to do, what is the mu value we have to find. Okay, mu value how much given? 3.85 Bohr magnetons given. Okay, and one more information, already this trick I explained in the previous class. Mu number is equals with the unpaired number of electrons. Okay, nothing but single electrons. How many we may expect? 3. Okay, so if the 3 electrons are there, 3 single electrons are there, that mu value must be 3.8 or 3.9 something. Okay, so either it may be 2, it may be 2.8 or 2.9. Compulsory unpaired number of unpaired electrons number and mu number, most of the times it must be same. Okay, here one more information given, +3 oxidation state. Okay, so according to that we have to find unpaired electrons present in the ion. Already this trick I explained now. Unpaired electrons nothing but single electrons. How many? 3. That is the value is 3.85. So options, what are those? First option 1, second option 4 given, third option 3 given, fourth option 5 given. So automatically according to our trick answer is 3. So this kind of questions we may expect. Okay, so listen, and mu value based questions also there. Already I explained in the previous class. That class also I can provide in description box that previous classes link. Listen carefully. Okay, so compulsory we may expect this type of questions. Either it may be magnetic nature, is it paramagnetic or diamagnetic, color property, all these are depend on which one? Single electrons number. Okay, next question, phosphorus and phosphoric acids are respectively which kind of acids? Dibasic, tribasic, 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 and tribasic, dibasic, tetrabasic, and tribasic. Here phosphorus, us. Okay, here phosphoric, ik means 3 charge, us means 2 charge. According to that we may expect phosphorus acid purpose H2 plus ion H3PO3. Okay, when it is ionized it may gives 2 H plus ions, HPO3 2 minus. Next, phosphoric acid purpose H3PO4. When it is involved in the ionization it will give the 3 H plus ions. Okay, and one more information you have to remember, this is the trick word, ik for +3 and us for +2. According to that also direct trick, +2 is there, that is why 2 H plus ions are released, +3 is there, that is why 3 H plus ions are released. That is why what is the answer? Phosphorus dibasic, phosphoric tribasic. What is the correct answer beta? Dibasic, tribasic. First option is right. Okay, next question, the most common lanthanide is lanthanum, cerium, samarium, plutonium. So what is that beta? Cerium. Okay, so this is the most common lanthanide metal. Next, the total number of fundamental particles in the lightest noble gas. Okay, so the fundamental particle lightest noble gas weight we have to find. Okay, so here listen carefully, the total number of fundamental particles nothing but protons, electrons, neutrons, right? So that too in the lightest noble gas, not latest only. So this is the lightest. Okay, so that the lightest noble gas is the helium. Helium purpose what we have to write? Helium 24 we have to write, right? So in this helium 24 purpose we may expect what is that beta? 2 protons compulsory, 2 neutrons compulsory. Its atomic number 2 nothing but 2 electrons. Total 2 plus 2 plus 2 how much? 6. That is why first option is right. Okay, and one more information for you, the latest and recently discovered noble gas is, noble gas series last element is oganesson 118. Remember, 118 element name is the oganesson. It is recently discovered. Next, here once you check, already here given fundamental particle means electron, proton, neutron, 2 plus 2 plus 2 6. Okay, next the complex. Okay, so here so this is the compound. What is that? Bromines are there, water molecule ligands are there, chromium and Cl. For this purpose, what is the name beta? First starts with the B and aqua. Okay, we may imagine like this. What we have to write? Dibromo tetra aqua chromium 2 chloride. Okay, so in this compound, which kind of ions are ready for the test? Br minus, Cl minus, chromium plus and H2O. First we have to write the ionization reaction. We may understood. In this outside of the complex only chlorine is there, right? So that is why it is involved in the ionization and it will give the Cl minus ion. That is why we may expect the answer is 2. Cl minus is the correct answer. Okay. Next question, the order of melting points of chromium, molybdenum, tungsten is. So here tungsten 3422 degrees Celsius, chromium 1907 degrees Celsius, molybdenum 2623, I mean 2623 degrees Celsius. According to that, tungsten is greater than molybdenum, molybdenum is greater than chromium. So that is why third option is right. Okay, so please like this video. Next question, the correct order of ionic radii of trivalent ions yttrium 3 plus, lanthanum 3 plus, europium 3 plus and lutetium 3 plus. In this yttrium atomic number 39, lanthanum 57, europium 63, lutetium 71. We have to find the ionic radii. What is that beta? Ionic radii from center to outermost of the shell. What is the distance we have to find? Okay, and ionic radii purpose, we have one of the periodic trend. What is that? But you have to remember, it is important. Top to bottom size of ions increases. That is why yttrium 3 plus is less than lutetium 3 plus. Lutetium 3 plus is the europium 3 plus and europium 3 plus is less than the lanthanum 3 plus. Why? Because the yttrium is the smallest size atom. Okay, so here atomic number also once you check this. Okay, this is the least number. Next lanthanum 57, europium 63, lutetium 71. According to the atomic size also, yttrium small one, lutetium big one. Here one more twist is there. What is that? On moving left to right, lanthanides, the size of cations decreases because of lanthanide contraction. Okay, the atomic number increasing, even though sometimes atomic radii not increasing. Why? Because lanthanide contraction is possible. Okay, from left to right, that size of the atom is decreases. Okay, due to nucleus charge. Okay, so that is the lanthanide contraction. This lanthanide contraction question important VSAQ also. Okay, hence the correct order of ionic radii is yttrium 3 plus is less than lutetium 3 plus is less than europium 3 plus is the lanthanum 3 plus. Okay, so that is which is the correct option beta. Third option is the right. Okay, this kind of question also we may expect. So listen properly once again. And next question, on treating with sulfur dioxide, with the aqueous solution of potassium permanganate, the manganese ion reduces to Mn2 plus only, Mn4 plus only, Mn plus 6 only, Mn plus 4 and Mn plus 6. On treating sulfur dioxide with aqueous solution of potassium permanganate, manganese in potassium permanganate is reduced to plus 2 plus 7, oxidation state Mn2 plus form. These are the reactions they will give. Mn plus Mn, what is the condition? Plus 7 to it convert like a plus 2. Starting time manganese lost 7 electrons. Okay, later it converted like a plus 2, nothing but only 2 electron loss condition. Okay, next sulfur dioxide plus 4 to plus 6 occur. In this we have to check this reaction in between the potassium permanganate and sulfur dioxide and water. We have to write the reaction like this. Potassium permanganate, sulfur dioxide react with the water and forms a manganese sulfate, and at the same time water molecule with the sulfate, that is the sulfuric acid. After that potassium and sulfate, potassium sulfate, all are sulfates only. Remember, that is the point. Manganese sulfate, sulfuric acid and potassium sulfate. In all the ends we have SO4, SO4, SO4. According to that you have to write the reaction. After that, balancing purpose, we have to give the number here. Okay, 2 5 2, here 2 2. Okay, so then we have to check this. Here plus 7 is there, manganese purpose. After that it convert like plus 2, means how many electron it again 5 electrons are gained. Next here sulfur dioxide purpose, in sulfur plus 4 condition is there, it converted like how much plus 6, means how many electrons lost, 2 electrons. So that is why what is the conversion here, especially Mn plus 7 converted like Mn plus 2. That our answer also Mn plus 2 only form. This is not plus 4 and plus 6, only Mn2 plus manganese from plus 7 to plus 2 changed, okay, with the addition of 5 electrons. That is why condition is first condition, Mn2 plus only formed in this reaction. Okay, next question, the evolution of boiling point for 1 molar solution non-volatile solute A is 3K. The depression in freezing point for 2 molar solution A in the same solvent is 6K. The ratio of Kb and Kf, okay, that is Kb by Kf is 1 is to x. What is x? We have to find the value of x is, okay, so Kb and Kf, it is a boiling point purpose and it is a freezing point purpose. So already you have an idea, in colligative properties we have 4 properties. In colligative properties we have 4 properties. One is the depression of freezing point and increasing boiling point, and one more is the osmotic pressure, and first one is the RLVP. Okay, in this depression of freezing point purpose we have the formula. Either it, all colligative properties are depend on the concentration, right? Means those are directly related with the concentration. If they remove the directly like this, delta Tb is directly proportional to m, delta Tf is directly proportional to em. If we remove the direct proportional symbol, we may get constant, that is the Kb for boiling point, Kf for the freezing point. Here I want a factor we have to write, already he mentioned. Okay, according to that, if you write delta Tb by delta Tf, why? Because here Kb by Kf is there, right? So that is why here we have to write delta Tb by delta Tf equals to Kb into 1 by Kf into 2. Okay, so how it is K means this is the ratio. Once you check beta, here 6 given, here 3 given, that is why 3 by 6 if you take 3 by 6 if you take, 1 by 2 will come. Okay, so that is why directly we wrote right like. Next delta Tb value also 3 by 6 Kb by Kf equals to 1 by 2. Okay, next here one more information given, the depression of freezing point for the 2 molar of solution A, same solvent, that is a 6 Kelvin. Okay, so according to that here I wrote 3 by 6 equals to Kb by Kf into 1 by 2. Okay, then what we get beta, here also 3 ones, 3 twos, Kb by Kf equals 1 by 2 into 2 by 1. So then Kb by Kf ratio is 1. So that is our answer is 1. Okay, next this kind of questions also we may expect from the chemical kinetics. The correct reaction profile diagram for the positive catalyst reaction. Positive catalyst reaction, nothing but catalyst influence is there. Okay, so these are the graphs in between energy versus reaction coordinate. So without catalyst and with catalyst, here without catalyst, with catalyst, but the correct diagram is with the catalyst, rate of reaction purpose, energy less utilized. So okay, without catalyst, energy more utilized. That is why option B is right. Okay, next question, the number of bend shaped molecules from the following, like this they will give N3 minus, NO2 minus, I3 minus, ozone and sulfur dioxide. First we have to write the structures of the molecules. Sulfur dioxide purpose, this is the bending structure, and nitrogen dioxide purpose also, ozone purpose also. Remaining I3 minus is linear shape, azide also, N3 minus also linear shape. These two are not following the bending shape, only these three are following the bending shape. That is why answer is 3. They will give option 1 3, sorry, option 1 1, option 2 2, option 3 3, option 4 4, means you may select option 3. That is the answer also 3. Okay, so compulsory expected questions. Remember, either it may be hybridization or a geometry, or either it may be geometry, nothing but shape, right? So either it may be mu value dependent, nothing but under root n into n plus 2 based values, oxidation number based questions, at the same time magnetic nature number questions, and mu value finding already over, right? So these 5 types of questions, compulsory every year repeated questions. So you must learn what is the hybridization, what is the geometry, what is the mu value depended on the single number of electrons. Okay, so after that, based on the single number of electrons only, magnetic nature present, color property present. Okay, so that kind of questions every year repeating questions. From these 5, compulsory we may expect 3 questions. Okay, these are the gunshot questions. What are the questions, beta? Hybridization based question, geometry, nothing but shape of the molecule we have to find. Either it may be mu value, spin only moment, mu value purpose, Bohr magnetic value we have to find. Based on that, we have to find magnetic nature, like that. Okay, oxidation number also they will ask. These are the gunshot questions. Next question from the chemical kinetics. For the first order reaction, A is gives rise to B, and the half-life of the 30 minutes. Half-life is 30 minutes. Time taken 75%. Completion of the reaction. How many minutes it will take? Okay, given data, log 2 value 0.310, and 0.3010, log 3 is 0.4771, log 5 0.6989. So directly you have to remember T half formula. Okay, T half purpose already given 30 minutes. He given 75%, nothing but T75. Okay, T75 formula, what is that, beta? 2 into T half. Simple. 2 same as T half value, how much given? 30 given. 2 into 30, how much? 60 minutes. Okay, 75% of the reaction completing purpose, it will take 60 minutes time. Okay, so this kind of questions also we may expect. Be careful. Next question, beta. An indicator X is used for the studying the effect of a variation in concentration of iodide on the rate reaction of iodide ion with hydrogen peroxide, means H2O2, at room temperature. The indicator X from blue colored complex with compound A present in the solution. What is the indicator X and compound A respectively? Simple, beta. This is the starch test. Okay, so for this purpose, first you remember iodide I minus, when treated with the hydrogen peroxide, it will give the I2. Here the 0 oxidation state, here the -1 oxidation state, and it given H2O. Okay, after that the same iodine gas, the same iodine, if treated with the starch, okay, it is indicator, right? So what is that? It will give the blue color. Okay, when starch treated with the iodine solution, it turns into the blue color. It is also starch identification test. According to that, methyl orange hydrogen peroxide, methyl orange iodine, starch hydrogen peroxide, all these are wrong. Only starch iodine is the correct. Okay, lab purpose also important viva question. Next important question, beta. The formula of Nessler's reagent is, what is that? K2HgI4. Nessler's reagent is, name is potassium tetraiodomercurate 2. Why we are using this Nessler's reagent? Means ammonia and ammonium salts. Okay, already in previous time also this given. Next, the compound that will give the positive license test. Okay, license test, both nitrogen and halogen. Okay, so what is that? N2H4Cl and methylamine HCl and ammonium chloride, ammonium hydroxide and HCl. Okay, so for that purpose, if you write this reaction, then only we understood. Methylamine HCl combination, sodium fusion purpose, it will give the sodium cyanide and sodium chloride. This sodium cyanide again gives the positive test for the nitrogen, and sodium chloride gives the positive test for the chlorine also. Nitrogen purpose, it will give the positive test, means from this we may expect nitrogen ion, and chloride purpose also we may expect. So this is Cl minus. Okay, that is why option 2 is right. Okay. Next question. During the qualitative analysis of a sulfate using SO3 minus using dilute sulfuric acid and sulfur dioxide gas is evolved, which turns potassium dichromate solution acidified with dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, these chromates are treated with the sulfate and forms the chromium 3 plus ion and SO2 minus ion. Okay, so according to that it chromium 3 plus turns into which color? Red color. So that is why answer is 3. Next question. In the wet test for the identification of various cations precipitation, which transition element cation does not belongs to the group 4 in quantitative inorganic analysis? Cobalt 2 plus, nickel 2 plus, zinc 2 plus and iron 2 plus. Okay, already you have an idea. Iron belongs to the third group. Remaining these 3 are belongs to the fourth group. Okay, so no, what he is asking does not belongs to the fourth group, right? So iron 3 plus is not belongs to the fourth group. This is the third group. Iron 3 plus ferric is the fourth option, right? This kind of questions also we may expect beta. So please give me your support, and many important questions I given in previous classes. Complete that classes link I can provide in the description box once you check and prepare well. And last question. During the borax bead test with the copper sulfate, a blue green color of the bead was observed in oxidizing flame due to the formation of Cu3b2 Cu, and these are the compounds given. First we have to write the reaction. Blue green color is due to the formation of these borax bead react with the copper and forms this is the reaction. So once you check copper sulfate, when we heat it will convert like copper oxide and sulfur trioxide, and copper oxide again treated with the what is that beta? Boron dioxide and forms this is the compound. Okay, boron dioxide and this is the copper. What is that? Answer is 3. Remaining not formed. Final check. Not this one. Most of the students are taking select this option 4. Here already copper oxide is there. Not like that. Final reaction, this is the final product. So that is why third option is right. Next, one more important question from the practical chemistry. So which of the following does not respond borax bead test? Nickel salt, copper salt, cobalt salt and aluminum salt. Nickel, copper, cobalt we may expect, but aluminum salt does not respond to the borax bead test. It is very, very important. Okay, so option 4 is right. And next, one more important question. Now only I said, right? So spin only magnetic momentum type of questions compulsory. Okay, so you may expect this type of questions also. Very, very important. The spin only magnetic momentum for these nickel complex purpose. Okay, what is the value? First we have to write the nickel atomic number. What is that beta? 28. Nickel atomic number is 28, and here it is showing +2 charge, means nickel 2 plus we have to write. Nickel 2 plus purpose for starting 28 is there. 2 plus means already it lost 2 electrons, right? Actually here the 4s2 3d8 condition is there, but if you take here 4s0 3d8 will come. Okay, means in the d orbital, d subshells how many beta? 5. dxy, dyz, dzx, dx square minus y square, dz square. In this first what we have to do? First we have to share the single electrons. If extra electrons are there, we have to again pair up. Okay, 5 over 6, 7, 8. How many single electrons beta? 1 and 2. Number of single electrons, n value how much came? 2. Okay, so that is why we may expect the value 2 point something, but all are 28.2, 26.2, 27.2, 28. So that is why compulsory we have to substitute the formula. Okay, mu is equals under root n into n plus 2. Once again, one more important information, mu value always equalized with the n. Okay, single electrons number compulsory equalized with the mu value, but this kind of same answers purpose compulsory we have to substitute the formula. We have to check with the formula. So what is that beta? So mu is equals to under root n into n plus 2. That is why 2 into 2 plus 2. How much will come beta? Under root 8 will come. Okay, so root 8 value how much? 2.8 to 2. Okay, 2.8 to 4 magnets will come. Okay, but here 28 given. Okay, so 10 power minus 1 given. Don't be confused. 28.2 into 10 power minus 1 also we have to write. So that is why we may expect, sorry, not expected, correct only. So option A is right. Okay. Okay, beta, already it is too late, and all the best. Thank you for your patience. Please give me your support and like, share, subscribe my channel Maheshwari Chemistry Classes. Okay, already previous uploaded videos also I can give the link in the description box. Compulsory you have to listen that classes also, compulsory it will useful to you. So if the chance may be there, I can compulsory upload remaining videos also. So anyway, thank you very much. All the best.